What's going on, good people? Mark's Fisher Home here. Just popping up to do a little live test. I think I finally fixed Chrome. So I know the internet connection is sketchy out here and quality ain't always so good. But this is a test to see if I fixed my Chrome browser. So I'm gonna kick off the opening. If anybody's here in a little bit, I'll see you on the other side. If not, I'm still just gonna sit here and stream this for a little bit. Because normally it kicks me off and says, "Oh snap, I think I finally fixed it." So hopefully I did. Let's kick off that opening. All right, hello, hello. I see you out there, Amanda and Randy, and it showed there was 8 other people in there so far. Not chatting yet, but so hello, everybody. This is a test for a little bit. If a lot of people show up, I might hang out for a bit, but it's just mainly a test. I think I finally fixed my StreamYard. I mean, my Chrome browser. If I did, that's gonna be awesome because that means I can join panels again. So I'm gonna sit here, keep sipping like I've been doing, just enjoying myself today. Nice, relaxing day. I ain't tried to hit the lake or anything yet. It's real hot out here. I've just been chilling under the umbrella, sipping on some beer, smoking some smokes, and enjoying myself. Been messing around and doing some research. What's up, Indiana Chris? Yeah, I think I might have fixed my Chrome, buddy. If I did, that's awesome. That means I can get on panels again. It means I can run my stream without being incognito and all that jazz. So, which is a pain in the butt to do because being incognito, you gotta go through all the security checks. They don't think it's you, so you gotta go through the checks. So far, this is already lasting longer than it normally does. So I'm kind of happy. I think that means I fixed it. I'm doing good, Amanda. I hope you're doing well too. Thanks for peeking in. Like I said, it's just a test. I'm just chilling at the campground. If people hang in and get to chit chatting and whatever, I might hang out for a little while. And if this does work and it does hold, I think tonight I might go ahead and do an overnight fishing trip at the spillway, depending on what the weather does. It's near 90 right now. My lady and my daughter are at the beach chilling. I already had enough sunlight to last me a while. Hey, Jessica Dumpster, what's going on, girl? Good to see you. It's sharing is caring, the old James Gype and Samantha Nicole saying. I always like that saying. Sharing is caring. I appreciate the share. Like I said, it's just a test, so I don't know how long I'll be here. I definitely want to go at least a half hour and see if it holds. If it holds that whole time, because normally it's been kicking me off. If it holds that whole time, I'm good to go. But I figure a half hour test to be at least a good enough test. What's up, Bud Files? Thank you for peeking in on the test. I appreciate y'all. Good to see people anytime, but especially during the test. Even if nobody showed up, though, I would have known if it worked or not. So far, it looks like it's working. The quality probably sucks because I'm on LTE. My 5G ain't kicking in, so I'm out here at the campgrounds. But last night it seemed to work pretty well. It wasn't too bad. But yeah, I've just been out here chilling, man. This vacation's been a blast. Even though I ain't caught no big ones yet, except for some decent bass and some big old bluegills, but a couple turtles. But I've been having a blast. What's up, NJ? Good to see you, fishing maniac. Yep, I'm testing. I think I finally fixed it though. Normally it would have already crashed on me. So this is looking good. This is positive sign right here. But like I said, I'll probably hold it at least a half hour minimum, just to make sure. And for those who ain't seen me yet, don't know what I'm doing, I'm out at a campground right now. I'm on vacation, so we've been camping the last few days. Got a couple more days left, and then we head back home. But I think I'll just fix my chrome. That is some sweet news right there. Duggar, what's going on, brother? See you're recovering from last night. I've been out here enjoying myself, just chilling out, having a lazy day. Haven't done nothing yet. I'm gonna do some dishes before I decide if I'm going out early or if I'm gonna wait until later. Yeah, I ain't miss nobody there. Just making sure while I was rambling, I ain't miss nobody. But yeah, I gotta do some dishes in here and stuff like that before I decide when I'm going out. It's about 2:15 in the afternoon right now, and I've just been sitting here underneath this umbrella, watching the lagoon, sipping beer, having a good time, relaxing. But it's muggy and hot out here today. Deadpool, what's going on? Good to see you. I think I fixed my Chrome, buddy. It's at 7 minutes now. Normally it would have crashed, so I think the old snap problem is gone, which is good news. Means I can stream without incognito, and it means I should be able to join panel. So if I see a panel later, I might try to jump up there just for a few minutes, just to say hey and see if it doesn't crash on me. If that's true, that means I can try to get in some of those tournaments when I got time to do it. Means I can go on Jody's show when I got time to do it, if she's got room, and all of that jazz. So that's some good news. And thanks for hanging out last night, everybody. I had fun out here. It was good that we didn't have no neighbors. Because if there's neighbors, I can't sit here and get all drunk and loud on the next door to them. See, that's their cabin. If we get neighbors, that's their cabin. Our cabin's over here. We're right next door to each other, so I wouldn't be interrupting them with hooting and hollering and getting drunk and having fun with everybody. Yeah, this is exciting news. Looks like this shit's holding. Last night, I was pretty buzzed. Yeah, we hung out. I was up here for a little over 4 hours last night, I think. See you, Jessica. Have a good one. Thanks for peeking in. Appreciate it. Thanks for the like and share. But yeah, I was thinking tonight would probably be my best shot at going fishing at the spillway overnight though, because we gotta leave Friday morning. Checkouts by 11. So I don't want to be fishing until 8 in the morning overnight at the spillway and then come over here and try to pack up and hit the road and drive home for an hour and a half. So I think tonight will probably be the night I should do an overnight at the spillway and hopefully get on something. So far, that spillway skunked me. Give it one more last college try before I get out of here. Been a nice moon lately. At least that's what she said. Yeah, it's been kind of big and low. I don't know if that's why I was having trouble with the fish at the spillway too, though. It's been real big. It's not full. I think it was like one of those Gibeons or whatever they call it. But it's been big and it's been low in the sky. It looks pretty. It definitely looks nice. Man, y'all don't even know how happy I am. 10.5 minutes, it hasn't crashed. I fixed my Chrome. Hey, Rob, what's going on? I saw it through red eyes. Probably one of the best ways to see it. Hey, that reminds me of that movie. You ever seen the moon? Oh, marijuana? They didn't talk about the moon on that movie, but you know what I'm talking about. They was talking about how everything's better on weed. Jon Stewart was in that movie. Dave Chappelle, a couple other really good people was in that movie. That was funny as hell. What was it? Half Baked, I think it was. I think it was called Half Baked. If you watch it fully baked, you'll probably enjoy it more. Yeah, this is sweet. This looks like it's holding. That means I'm fixed. Man, that's sweet. Off the hook. What's going on, brother? Good to see you, Ted. Just running a test on Chrome because for about 5 months now or whatever, my Chrome just kept crashing. Everything I did, I tried clearing the cookies and all that crap before, it didn't work. I did that today, plus deleted a bunch of other stuff, and browsing data and all that jazz. Relogged into the sites I need to relog into, and it seems like Chrome is holding now, so that's awesome. Big Mike, long time no see, brother. What's going on? I hope you're good. Just figure I'll pop up here. I've been going live incognito so that I can do it live, but now I'm not incognito. I'm straight up on my Chrome, straight up on StreamYard. No backflips and tricks to try to get in. So it looks like it's holding. We're at a solid 12.5 minutes. So I'm fixed. Hell yeah. So yeah, I'll probably be behind the spillway later tonight then. I'll go down there maybe 7 or 8 right before the sun starts going down. When it starts cooling off, all that. Get out behind the spillway and fish until about 3, 4, 5. Hell no. Maybe even 7 or 8 in the morning. I don't know. I'm gonna do an overnighter at the spillway tonight. Now that Chrome's holding. Get in here in a little while to tidy up this kitchen and do the dishes from last night's dinner and this morning's breakfast though, and then maybe lay down and take a nap if I feel like it, because I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning, so I might want a nap before I go do an all-nighter at the spillway. Ain't been too long. Got back from the dam. Hell yeah. Been doing good over there. I'm just now starting to make my comebacks. I ain't been all over the place, checking everything out like I used to. So, but now that the house is paid and I'm semi-retiring, and we're gonna get this vacation out the way first, and then settle into a schedule, and that's when I start doing regular shit again myself instead of randomness. Two small blues. Hey, that's better than me so far. Listen to this bullshit. I had shad. I had Asian carp. I had nightcrawler. I had chicken. I had shrimp. Got skunked, except for turtles and gar pecking at the baits, but I didn't land nothing. Old mechanic, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. But I can't believe with all them good baits I had. I mean, that's some good. Oh yeah, and bluegills. So I had all the baits covered. 3 different rigs, 3 different angles of where I was throwing. Nothing. Had Carolina rig, had a float rig, had a Santa Cooper rig. I was in 3 different angles. All them delicious baits. Didn't get nothing going. So hopefully tonight that'll change. Who knows? I was using cut up bluegill the size of my thumbnail. The small baits, huh? Yeah, I was using big baits on everything. The smallest piece of bait I had was a half of a white. Oh yeah, I had white bass too. I forgot I had some white bass too. I had everything out there, man. I was trying everything: white bass, bluegill, shrimp, chicken, nightcrawler, shad. Ah, I had the spectrum out there. And they kept biting, but it was just turtles and gar. Cause they'd peck at it, peck at it, peck at it. It would never take off. And then when I reel it in, it'd either be all chewed up, ate up, or gone. What's up, Gigability? Hell yeah, this is good news. 16 minutes, it ain't dropped, so my shit's working. The test is officially over. I'll sit here and finish off a couple beers, smoke a couple cigarettes, whatever. Chit chat with y'all for a minute, but thanks for stopping by. Don't worry about sharing or none of that crap unless you want to. Drop a like if you feel so inclined. I was just thrilled. I ran a little test in the background. I did a recording only. Caught a 45 or a 48.5 pounder 2 weeks ago. Nice. Nice. I'm assuming a blue. If that was a flathead, you probably would have thrown the word flathead in there too. I usually don't tell people what to fish for, but maybe try a carp. Oh, I actually like carp. And I should maybe try to eventually start throwing a carp rod out too. Most of the places I go have a lot of big carp in them too. And then I could use those for bait. I usually let them go, but lately I'm thinking if I give me a carp on, that'll be some bait. I've used it plenty of times in the past and it's always done me good, but I really don't target them. But I do like carp fishing. They're little bullets in the water too, man. You get a nice big carp on there, that's a fun fight. They don't give up as quick as some fish either. Every time you get them to the bank, they are gone on your ass again. That's a fun fish. I just don't target them. Just so much extra gear, if you know, or extra types of baits if you want to go for them. So it's like I'm already carrying enough, and I don't go into all the pack bait shit. I just do like some straight up corn or some bread balls or whatever. I don't get extra special with it since I'm not fully a carp guy. But yeah, I do like carp. The fight on them is fun. I've caught a few here and there during a live, and I've caught some on video back in the day, but not many because I'm not usually trying. They usually hit my night crawler. Usually, if I catch a carp, it's because they came along and got a circle hook and a night crawler in the mouth. Yeah, some people are really in the carp. Put a whole bunch of extra effort, the hair rigs and all that extra stuff, and the special hooks and the special baits. And hey, if you're a carp person and you're targeting carp, I understand it because I'm targeting catfish. I take catfish seriously, so I get it. But you don't need all that to catch carp. Just throw a little hook out there with some corn on it or a piece of bread wadded up onto the hook. You can catch carp that way. You don't need to chum the water for 3 days and then go fish it. Hell, I almost damn near call that cheating. You go throw $30 worth of food in the spot where you're going to fish later on. Of course they're going to be in there. Try targeting them just because you know there are some there. Just throw your rod out there and try to catch one. Always fun to catch a carp on the ultra. Oh yeah, I've caught big carp on a cane pole before. It's wild because you ain't got no room to, that string on the end of that pole is all you got. You got 4 foot, 10 foot, whatever you happen to have on that cane pole. That's a fun fight right there. Cane pole on the carp, you got to wear that bad boy down. Yeah, I caught it up by the bank. I was just throwing my night crawler and float out there trying to catch a bluegill on a cane pole. A carp came along. I think it was about 12 pounds. Not massive, but 12-pound carp on just like 8 foot of line. Little flexible cane pole. You got to keep working them back and forth and walking up and down the bank with them. It was fun. But yeah, that was a long, long time ago. That was probably before I even started watching YouTube, let alone putting any content out. It was one of those things when I was like younger and just having fun, doing things. But yeah, I never forgot it. It was a fun time. All right, I got about 9 more minutes here, and then I'll probably end the test. I appreciate y'all peeking in and keeping me some company and talking. Like I said, I'll probably go live tonight from the spillway, skunk or not. The only thing that sucks is I forgot to bring an extension cord to charge up my battery pack for the Compex, so I don't know how long the Compex will last tonight. It is lit up just enough that you can still see out there. What's up, fishing channel? The spillway does have lights on it, and it's lit up just enough that you can kind of see what's going on. So it'll be good overall. But I'll probably reserve the light and just plug it in if I get a fight going, because I don't even know how much charge is left after that last night I was using it. I think I used it for maybe an hour or so. So I'll probably have it handy and just plug it in if I get a fish on to try to light it up more. Other than that, there are lights there, and it's slightly visible. Good to see you, that fishing channel. Thanks for popping in. I was just running a test. I was wanting to run it for about a half hour. It's at 23 minutes now, and it's fixed. My Chrome is fixed. That's good news. I'm glad I'm on this vacation. I had the time to sit down and figure it out. No more crashing. No more, oh, snap. I kept getting that old snap message if I try to stream, or if I went on somebody's panel, it would kick me off. So it's a good day. I'm just relaxing out here, drinking and sipping, enjoying my vacation, and fix my Chrome. I'm happy as hell. I might fish the lagoon again later too. I fished it this morning for a little while, having some fun. I didn't record nothing today though. I just sat out here and had some fun. I do have some recordings in the background that I did yesterday during the rain, but the quality is really, really, really sketchy. So I don't know if I'll put it out. It was funny though, because I had an umbrella pinched in my neck while throwing my rod out there. I was catching some bluegills. I think I caught a bass too. But I just had an umbrella like cinched in my neck while fishing because it was coming down pretty good. But yeah, the quality looked terrible when I tried to watch the replay. So I don't know if I'll put that one out. Maybe I can make a short out of it at least. Find a couple of the fish I caught and turn it into a little 5-second short or some bullshit. I don't know. It's a thought, and I'll leave it back there for now just in case. But yeah, it's just stored in the background under recordings. So I might put it out. Who knows? But good to see you guys, and thanks for popping in. Like I said, I'm gonna let it run up to the half-hour mark. Just because that's what I said in the beginning is I'll try for a half hour, but it's definitely fixed. Hell yeah. I've been having a lazy day, just sitting out here chilling, watching the dragonfly swim across the pond. What's up, Eddie Gross? Long time no see, brother. Just been running a little test here. It seems to have been working, so I got about 5 more minutes, and then I'll end it. Chill out for a little bit longer, and then go get these dishes done and stuff. Tidy up the cabin, and go from there. I'm gonna take a nap later so I can go out and do some night fishing tonight. I'm gonna be live from the spillway behind the Shelbyville Spillway. I still got a little bit of shad and a few other things left in there. Picked up some more night crawlers, and then I'll probably throw the cast net, see if I can get anything else. Try to get some good bait, throw them out there, and hopefully get something. I skunked 8 hours the first day and 12 hours the next day. That was not fun. I had a good time being out there, but wasn't no fun to be had as far as fish. Most excitement I had was when a muskie almost took my little rod. I had a bluegill on and a muskie rolled on it. That was kind of fun, for a second. My heart got going. I thought, oh, I'm about to fight a muskie on little rod, but he got away. I'm hoping it cools off later, though, once the sun starts going down. It's a warm one today, and we had a lot of rain off and on yesterday, so it's kind of like steamy and muggy. There's dragonflies all over this pond, so it's kind of funny when I'm fishing too. I've been using the little purple poles that I bought my daughter, my lady, just so they can have some fun in the lagoon. And I think the dragonflies think it's another dragonfly or something because they just come up and land on it. The purple color draws them in. Keep it up, Mike, and I'll keep popping in. All right, brother. Definitely good to see you. And yeah, I'll be out there tonight. I just don't know exactly what time. Gonna wait for the sun to kind of get over that way more in the late afternoon, and then I'll get the stuff ready, run by the gas station, get a big bag of ice and all that, so I can have some beer out there with me and the bait and all that. So appreciate y'all peeking in for the test, and I'm glad to say it worked. So now, if this ever happens again, I could probably fix it right away. I know what I did to fix it, so I'll be able to fix it again. So no more, crap, I can't come on your panel. I'll be able to. I'll be able to go live when I want to without worrying about the weird incognito crap. Because every time I've been live lately for the past like 4 or 5 months, those few times I've gone live, I've had to jump through hoops to do it. Like I've had to verify it's me and blah blah blah. Been a pain in my ass. Oh, this spot is so beautiful. What time is it? 2:30. I'm almost hoping we don't get neighbors again, even though I'll be at the spillway, so it won't matter. But usually check-ins at 2 o'clock, and people be pulling up right at checkout time, or check-in time. So hopefully this means we ain't got no neighbors tonight either. These cabins here are actually the expensive ones. They're the most expensive in the whole campground. It's a massive campground, but these are the biggest ones. They're 2 bedrooms. It's got a full kitchen and everything, living room and whatever. It's we splurged because we were celebrating. We had family down, so we had both cabins for the first 2 nights. But yeah, with them being the most expensive ones here, they probably don't get rented all the time like the rest of them do. All right, there we go, man. We at the half-hour mark. Congratulations. The test worked. My shit's fixed. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Thanks for coming in for the test. I'm gonna go ahead and end that there. Y'all have a good one. And like I said, I will be out there tonight at some point. So if you guys are around, come peek in and say hey. I'll see y'all later.